Damn you, paper boy!
Isn't that supposed to be closed? Or locked? Hey, Uncle Lou.
Good morning, Zach. Sleep well?
Yeah, mostly. But the bathroom door's acting up.
Just use the shelf.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Want some breakfast?
Sure.
Ugh. Here you go, my boy.
How the heck did you...
Oh, come on now, Zach. You know I'm an excellent cook.
Well, sure.
Besides, you've earned a good meal. I really appreciate the time you've been putting in around the factory. It was a time when a man could run a business and not have to worry about turtles, crabs, and giant flies.
No problem, Uncle Lou. Exterminating pests is good exercise. I'm glad I have the experience.
Ugh!
You Zach Nimbus?
Yeah?
Just killed a low-grade enemy?
I, killed a bug.
Congratulations! You've just leveled up.
I've what?
It's from that Mail Away Fighting Academy I signed you up for last week. You've made level 2 swordsman.
Huh?
You make your uncle proud. So, what are you up to today? Exploring the town? Talking to people? Learning basic maneuvers? Familiarizing yourself with the area?
We've lived here for 10 years. Why would I have to do that?
Good question. So, as long as you're going out, would you mind dropping a payment off with the Life Lady? Well, off you go.
But I haven't finished breakfast yet.
Sure you have.
All right.
Hold on a second, Mr. Level 2 Swordsman. More and more suspicious characters have been showing up around here lately. It's dangerous to go out alone. Take this.
Thanks. Hey, Miss Daisy, how's everything?
I hear that there's trouble beyond the woods. All sorts of monsters and bad things out there. But I'm not worried. Our quiet little town has been safe for years, and we can always count on you to protect us.
You bet. Hey, is it supposed to rain today?
I hear that there's trouble beyond the woods. All sorts of monsters and bad things out there. But I'm not worried. Our quiet little town has been safe for years, and we can always count on you to protect us.
Right.
Hey, have you ever played the Giacomo card game? It's really cool, and you can win all sorts of rare prizes. There's a tournament going on, and only the best players compete there. Boy, I'd sure like to be part of that.
That sounds really stupid.
It's not stupid. One time in a Giacomo tournament, I won the ability to summon Odin. That's a nice sword. Where did you get it?
My uncle gave it to me.
Where did he get it?
I don't know.
Maybe it was passed down through generations of your family?
My family owns a factory, so probably not.
Is it a factory where they make swords?
Well, yeah, but I don't see how that's relevant.
Have you ever considered joining the Resistance?
Have you ever thought about not walking around in a spacesuit? Maybe taking off your helmet to get some fresh air every now and then?
Are you trying to get under my helmet?
What's that supposed to mean?
Seriously, the Resistance is looking for anyone who can wield a blade.
We don't worry about those kinds of things around here. We all pitch in to help defend the town.
You won't be able to protect this place much longer.
We'll see. Excuse me.
I think that was him.
What makes you so sure?
There's something about him.
Take that damn thing off. I can't understand a word you're saying.
I said there's something about him.
We don't have time for amateurs, Sam.
I know what's at stake, Linku.
And you think some punk kid has all the answers?
I'm not sure what to think yet, but we're going to need all the help we can get if we're going to take on the most unspeakable evil this world has ever known.
He did? Well, have you tried surrounding him in a corner? He does. Well, you do realize that if you just go to the center of the maze, you'll reform? Well, who gave him a damn strawberry? Look, he only has 4 of those big ones. Just deal with it. Johnson. Time for the regular report, I see. How runs my vast, efficient, evil empire,
Hardly efficient, I'm afraid, sir.
What do you mean?
Well, for starters, there's a large primate hurling barrels at the building.
Shoot it!
Right. Also, the workers on level 7 have suffered an increase in fatalities ever since you installed those randomly placed spinning blades.
Well, they just need to get the timing straight.
Uh-huh. Battery Acid Zone is dangerously understaffed.
Didn't we just build an army of robots to deal with that problem?
Yes, sir, but there's nobody to pilot them.
Well, what about all those cuddly forest animals we enslaved?
Apparently, woodland creatures are less intelligent than we had anticipated.
Curses.
Let's see, we're currently unable to leave your office without descending a series of difficult-to-maneuver floating platforms.
Install stairs. And what about those 2 rebels that eluded us?
We've lost them for the moment, sir. But our intelligence seems to think they went south in search of that prophecy kit.
Ah, yes. Jesus.
No, sir. This is a different prophecy.
You sure it isn't that one from my Bible adventure?
It's very unlikely, sir.
Very well, Johnson. Keep me informed of the situation. The security and stability of my reign of chaos is of the utmost importance to me.
My uncle wanted me to drop this off, ma'am.
Wow. Look at you. All grown up. What a brave little soldier you are. Oh, and with such a big sword. Would you like to come in for some health?
No thanks, ma'am. I'm in good health at the moment.
Oh, come on, sweetie. Everyone can use a little bonus now and then.
Maybe some other time. Thanks, though. Let her go, pig face! Stay back!
You can move in 3 dimensions.
Oh, right. Get out of here!
Level 3. Congratulations. Gotta run.
What? Wait, what's your hurry? Oh.
Are you all right?
You again?
Heads up, guys!
Why'd you let him hit you?
It was his turn.
His turn? What are you doing?
Robbing them. Whenever you defeat an enemy, you should take their stuff.
Monsters carry money?
Everything carries money.
Even Venus flytraps?
Especially Venus flytraps.
Did you see how this kid fights? Now I know it's him.
I don't know, I'm still not convinced.
Hold on, slow down. Not now! Who are you people anyway?
I'm Sam and this is Linku. We're specialized agents of the resistance against Count Vile. We heard of a young warrior from this town who would decide the fate of the world. We think that's you.
Who told you that?
An ancient prophecy.
Whose ancient prophecy?
An ancient prophet's.
Oh.
I admit, he matches the description. Wields a powerful blade, selfless, determined, bland personality. What's your name, kid?
My name's Zach Nimbus. And I think you're mistaken. I'm no warrior. I'm just a simple suburban type who just happens to be a level 3... level 4 swordsman.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Gah! What the hell is that?
This is Epi. He's so cute. Couldn't you just die?
Yes. He helps us.
Hey!
What is it, Zip?
Listen.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Look, you're wasting your time. I'm not joining the resistance.
See, I told you we had the wrong guy. I don't believe in prophecies anyway. Had a premonition that told me they were bogus.
All right. We can't force you to do anything you don't want to do. Let's go back into town and restock our inventory.
Good idea. That forest is swarming with monsters.
That's true. Evil monsters that kill babies.
Probably babies from this town.
Babies that would have grown up to be priests and nuns.
And now they're doomed to work at DMVs and law firms.
No, Linku, they die, remember?
They have DMVs in hell.
They're not going to hell, they're babies.
Well, that's hardly fair, just because they're babies.
Well, whatever. It's just too bad there's nobody who can cut off the problem at the source.
Wait!
What do you want me to do?
The Resistance, huh? Don't hear much about them anymore.
Well, we try to lay low.
Oh yeah, because so many of you guys get killed.
Sort of.
That's right. Last I heard, there was a big battle at the Rebels' main base. Count Vile's forces wiped the floor with you. From what I understand, now you're just a handful of adventuring weirdos.
You could say that. But we think Zack might be able to help us with a very important mission.
Sounds like fun.
But Uncle Lou, you just said...
You kids have a good time. I'm gonna stop by the Life Lady's house. I'll be back in... Well, I'll be back eventually.
Zack, I know this isn't an easy decision, but Count Vile's evil spreads faster and farther every day. There are already monsters lurking at the edge of your town.
But what can I do? All I have is this powerful sword, indomitable spirit.
You're more qualified than you think. With your help, we can find the 3 ancient relics, the only objects that can get us close enough to stop Vile once and for all.
Hey! What the hell is wrong with you? That stuff belongs to my uncle.
Sorry, it's just that we usually check the chests wherever we go. And this is a nice chest.
Dirty ninja thief. Assuming we find the relics, what happens then?
We break the enchanted seal around Count Vile's lair and take him down.
You know Count Vile controls over 95% of the land. Don't you think assassinating him would just plummet society into a grim pit of socioeconomic turmoil and leave it vulnerable to another malignant dictator of equal or greater power?
No, I think it'll be fine. But not if we don't get started right away. So, are you in?
I don't know. I've lived here most of my life, but... Well... What's the point of living if you're gonna get killed by monsters anyway? Alright. I'm in. So where do we start?
We're 3 soldiers on a suicide mission of utter destruction. There's only one way to prepare ourselves for such a treacherous journey. At the cusp of daybreak, we're going shopping.
So what are we looking for anyway?
We're gonna need potions, throwing stars, weapons upgrades, throwing stars, a hammer, a music box, some throwing stars, a couple of red tunics, and I don't know, maybe some throwing stars.
Why do you need so many throwing stars? Can't you just keep using the ones you already have?
They're throwing stars, not boomerangs. I'd have to go pick them back up off the ground every time.
But that's lazy and wasteful.
What's your problem anyway?
Nothing. I just think that's way too many throwing stars.
I'll show you way too many throwing stars.
No! Zack is right. We don't have enough money for way too many throwing stars. Just some camping equipment for each of us should do it. Ooh, and maybe some bombs. I like bombs.
What's his problem anyway? I thought you guys wanted my help.
Linku's social skills are lacking. Probably comes from killing so many people. But don't worry, I'm sure he'll come around. Eureka!
What is it?
I think it's a map of Vile's empire. I'll bet it could tell us the location of the first relic.
That's absurdly convenient.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Ah, yes. This parchment is a very rare item, and I'm afraid I couldn't part with it for less than 400 coins.
That's more than we have.
Let's steal it.
No!
Why not? Stealing solves everything.
No, he's right. You shouldn't take things unless they're in exposed chests. I'll be right back.
Where's Sam going?
Who knows? Maybe it's that time of the month.
Armor tune-up?
I've never heard it called that before, but yeah.
Oh. What's this stuff?
Outdated merchandise. Nobody wants that stuff anymore, if they ever did.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Came out too soon, poorly marketed. Used CDs before people were ready. Used cartridges long after people had moved on. No third-party support. Various problems.
This looks neat.
The virtual visor? You can have it if you want.
Sure, thanks.
That's just going to waste space in your inventory.
I can carry more than you think.
Perhaps there's something useful I can interest you in. Something you'll pay me money for. A lava geranium. A Phoenix down pillow. Giacomo cards. Religious paraphernalia that you can violently hurl at your enemies.
Ooh. No thanks.
Well, feel free to browse, but try not to carouse.
So, you're some kind of ninja, huh?
I was trained by the most brutal warriors in the world to use long-forgotten arts and fight to the death. I used to slay hundreds in bloody tournaments. Our clan was led by two brothers, Sasori and Lei Gong, two of the greatest warriors the world had ever known. And then they were murdered by one of Count Vile's bootlickers, a sick, twisted lunatic named Captain Psychodrive. After that, Vile turned the fighting arenas into slave camps. That monster has no respect for life.
Huh. So what about Sam?
Sam was one of the chief operatives of the space program, but when Vile took over, he cut off supplies to their colony. They lost power, had a breach in security, and were infested with a bunch of those aliens that look like a cross between ticks and jellyfish. You know the ones I mean. Anyway, Sam was the sole survivor.
So Sam's got a personal stake in all this, huh?
We all do. Except for you. Safe and secure in your perfect little town here. You don't know what it's like to lose something. And to be honest, I don't think you have what it takes to win.
And what's that?
The overwhelming urge to smash someone's skull under your foot for your own personal satisfaction.
Well, I don't take pleasure in killing, but I'll do what I have to.
We'll see.
I killed a dragon. The relic is hidden deep within the haunted forest. Let's not waste any time. Who knows what our enemy could be plotting right now?
A most dastardly and maniacal scheme indeed. Once they're in my possession, I shall devour them all, leaving no trace behind. So, yes, I'll take the platter of escargot and the soup.
An excellent choice, sir. But there is one other thing.
Oh, no dessert today, Johnson. I'm watching my carbs.
Yes, sir. But there is one other thing.
Does my dog have those worms again? The ones with the bazookas?
No, sir. But according to your spy drones, those two members of the Resistance met up with that prophecy boy and are in pursuit of the first relic.
Well, what imbecile would join up with them?
They must not have told him about their little secret.
Well, he's in for a rude awakening, beginning with the supernatural horror that awaits him in the trees of the haunted forest. Johnson, fill the forest with rock-spewing mollusks, and prepare some of those holes with leaves over them so they'll step on them and fall into the holes.
Might I recommend that you confront them now, in person, halting their advance before they gain more power and experience?
Johnson, I'm not concerned. Look at everyone who's tried to stop me and failed. That hyperactive blue porcupine. The saucy British lady with the pistols. Those falling blocks. Oh, if only their little friend had made it in time.
But, sir, when dealing with the relics, shouldn't you take more caution?
Johnson, let me tell you about the relics.
Sir, I know about the relics.
Oh, go on, have a seat. I'm going to tell you a story about the relics. I seized power and constructed my fortress here in the Valley of Shadows, I faced a crisis. It seemed that a lot of people suddenly and inexplicably wanted to kill me. That was unacceptable. And I knew that to be truly invulnerable, I had to sit behind an invulnerable barrier and never emerge. So, I cast a spell that would prevent anyone who wished me harm from entering my fortress. And that's the story of how I became all-powerful.
Sir, you were supposed to tell me a story about the relics.
Ah, yes, the relics. The one obstacle that prevented me from ever becoming all-powerful. The magic is a funny thing, Johnson. For every spell, there must be a counterspell. The byproduct of my protective barrier was the 3 relics. But I scattered and hid them in the most well-protected of places. And he who manages to find them and use them has only the slightest hope of reaching an impossible battle with myself. Now, wasn't that a very nice and informative story, Johnson?
Yes, sir.
And why am I not yet eating lunch?
Because, sir, I was listening to your story.
Ah, yes, the story of my senior prom. Well, let me tell you that story, Johnson. It was raining, and I was wearing these really uncomfortable shoes. I thought...
Hey! Hey! Hey!
What?
Try to control yourself.
Not till he proves himself useful.
Hey, Zippy's come in handy.
When?
That one time he showed us where to find that dagger.
But he failed to mention it was inside of a 20-foot-tall angry robot.
Zack, help.
I don't know. He doesn't seem to be hurting anybody. I guess if you don't want to listen to him, you don't have to.
Lousy yellow puffball.
Hey, look!
What is it?
Green fungus!
Huh?
My town is a legend. A warrior who carried green fungus with him wherever he went could never die. We believe it brings good fortune.
So it's a moldy old mushroom. Who cares?
I wouldn't expect you to understand an ideology that respects life.
And I wouldn't expect you to understand that ridges in one's gloves give one a better grasp on the otherwise slippery and elusive spleen. Now, if you're done with your magical herbology lesson, can we please move on?
Right, sorry. So how close are we?
According to the map, we've gone up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. We should be at a good start.
What was that noise?
Sounds like trouble.
This should be the place.
Halt!
What in Miyamoto's name is that?
The treasure you seek lies within me. If you wish to claim it, you must first overcome my terrible wrath.
That's a talking tree!
Well, now that you mention it, I suppose... Of course it's a talking tree! We have eyes!
We're going to have to fight it.
Maybe not. Excuse me, talking tree. Yeah, Zack Nimbus.
What the hell are you doing?
Proving to you that a little diplomacy can go a long way. Well, I was wondering if you'd rather settle our differences over something wholesome, like an exciting bike race through a custom-designed track.
I'm a tree.
Oh. So you wouldn't do that?
No.
Are you sure? One time I saw a cactus jogging through the park.
Well, I don't know anything about that.
Well, is there something you'd rather do besides fighting?
Do you play the Giacomo card game?
No! That's the stupidest game ever. Only dumb little kids play that.
Well, now he's even angrier than before.
Is there a CD player up there or something?
Get him!
Get out of the way! It's working!
Stop! Please, I beg of you!
What? We're trying to win here.
Must you pummel me with my unborn children?
Sick. I never thought of it that way.
Do it anyway!
No! No!
That was really depressing. Maybe we should give it a funeral or something.
Maybe we should give you a funeral.
Geez, forget about it then. Nice shooting, Sam.
You weren't so bad yourself.
Huh?
That's it. Mission accomplished. Where to next, Zippy?
That's what we're asking you to... Ugh, what do we pay him for anyway?
We don't pay him.
And why should we? He doesn't do anything.
The other relics aren't on the map. There's got to be some way to find them.
You'd think. Well, at least we got this one. Whoa. Wow.
What is it?
When I touched the relic, I think I saw glimpses of our next target. I saw...
There's only one place I know of that causes that kind of a reaction in a teenage boy. I think I've got an idea where we're headed.
Would you mind telling me what you were doing with these? Well, perhaps you'd like me to remind you. You do realize that human beings aren't supposed to go swimming around in the pipes, don't you? Because of you, my private bathroom was all backed up! You think that my elaborate plumbing network is your own personal little tunnel system, don't you? Well, don't you? Your silence only incriminates you further. Don't forget what I did to your brother. Last chance. Very well. You've sealed your fate! Oh, I do wish they wouldn't play that music every time one of them dies. So depressing. What is it, Johnson?
It's the first relic, sir. They've got it.
No!
Yes. They've been plundering from people's drawers in a northeasterly direction, and they're well on their way towards the second location.
Are you serious? this is so not cool.
Things could be worse, I suppose.
You're right. Good thinking, Johnson. They'll never defeat the Guardian of the Second Relic.
But, sir, don't you think you'd be putting your own skills to better use if you were to...
Call some people and tell them what I just did to that plumber? I couldn't agree more. Hey, Vlad. It's me. Guess what I just did? How did you know? He did? Well, how did he find out? Oh my God, he didn't get the new X-ray Super Scope, did he? Ah, that's awesome!
This is it. This is the place the relic showed me. Except there aren't any...
Aren't any what? Bouncy femme fatales leaping around in skimpy outfits with little skirt flaps that fly up when they jump kick?
Yeah.
Sadly, the days of half-nude female free-for-alls are over. But make no mistake, we're in the right place. This used to be one of the fighting arenas. Most of them were turned into death camps. I guess this place was just abandoned.
As much as I detest Count Vile, I can't say I miss the tournaments much.
Because they were so violent?
No.
Not violent enough?
God, no. They were degrading.
Sam's jealous.
What's there to be jealous about? Sam's a great fighter. I'm sure you could have had your pick of any one of those girls. Come on, guys.
Great, the doors are all locked. How are we supposed to get in?
Why don't we just break the glass?
That's ninja glass! You can't break ninja glass!
Well, maybe my virtual visor will reveal an entrance.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Everything looks all red, though. And I think I'm getting a headache. Ow!
Hey! Buy something, will ya?
What are you doing here?
This is one of my locations.
One of your locations is outside of a remote, abandoned fighting arena?
You bet.
You get much business out here?
What difference does it make? I'm here, aren't I?
All right. How do we get into the arena?
Master key.
How much?
How much you got?
70 coins.
For that, I can only offer you this jar of viruses and this complimentary jar of color-coded pills.
How does that help us get into the arena?
Well, if it'll sweeten the deal, I'll throw in the contents of this mystery box.
It could be throwing stars. We'll take it.
No, we won't. Look, the enemies around here are rather economically challenged. It would take forever for us to scrounge up enough cash. Is there anything else we can do for the key?
Anything?
Oh, boy.
Relax. Something in the arena I want. A trophy. Take my key. Bring me back my trophy, and I'll consider the score settled.
Done.
Good luck.
This brings back memories.
Memories of mutilation, death.
Memories of mutilation, death, heartbreak, heart squishing, heart ripping, guts and bones flying out of exploding corpses, buckets of blood spewing forth from a single punch. Good memories.
And the last memories you'll ever have, ninja. You!
Uh-oh. That music. It's another boss, isn't it?
Worse. He's the one who killed my masters. Captain Psycho Drive.
Shh! Jeez, don't call me that.
What? Why not? That's your name, isn't it?
No, not anymore. My name's G. Foreman now. G. Foreman.
Wait, I know G. Foreman. He's not you. He's a boxer.
Cripes! You're gonna get us into trouble.
What the heck are you talking about?
A few days ago, a lawyer came up to us and said there was already a boxer with that name. Our boxer couldn't use that name without getting sued. So now I'm G. Foreman.
So who's the boxer then?
Spanish Ninja.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're G. Foreman. The boxer is Spanish Ninja. So who's the guy from Spain who leaps around with the claws?
He's Captain Psycho Drive now.
Oh. But that makes no sense!
Well, it's better than the alternative.
This is so stupid.
Hey, deal with it! Look, I'm sorry. I know it's confusing. We've been sending out emails and passing out flyers. Here, take these. Tell your friends. The sooner everyone is on the same page, the sooner we can all move on with our lives. Names are just Names are just tags, that's all. It doesn't change who you are on the inside.
You miss your old name, don't you?
Hey, shut up! You just shut up. I'm sorry, where were we?
Revenge for the death of his master?
Ah, yes. The only way you'll get the relic is by facing me, individually, in a mortality bout. That is, if any of you are up to the challenge.
Sam, Zack, you have to stay out of this. It's my destiny to face G. Foreman. Alone.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, I figured we'd just sit this one out.
Don't try to talk me out of it. I'm settling the score, here and now.
Very well. Step forward. You, with the suit! Do that thing!
Huh? Oh, all right. Round 1. Round 1. Fight! Double KO. Round 2. Fight.
Are you having fun?
Maybe a little.
Yeah!
You can't keep doing that! Cheap!
Oh, come now, Ninja. Don't you enjoy a good challenge?
You asked for it!
Finish him.
Friendship! Friendship!
I don't think so.
Lin Ku wins. Flawful victory.
Just like old times.
Well, here's the trophy. But where's the relic?
Wait!
Wow, never thought I'd see this again.
I recognize you now. You're the champion of the first mortality bouts. You're a legend.
I was a legend. Now I'm just a grateful shopkeeper. If there's anything you guys ever need again, you can always count on my prices to be more than reasonable.
Ah.
Oh, what do you do?
What the hell did you do that for?
I just wanted to see if my weapon could hurt him.
What?
My axe. I was curious if it could hurt normal people.
Why wouldn't it?
You know, they're normal, not enemies. They're good guys.
That's a reason not to hit them.
Well, now I know.
He's not going to be happy when he gets better. We should probably go.
So, I said to him, look, you're the one who provided him with the axe and stood above a pit of bubbling lava. You've only yourself to blame. Oh, I know. And it's so obvious, too. Oh, look, here comes Johnson. I gotta go. What is it, Johnson?
They've defeated G. Foreman, sir.
The boxer?
No, the new one. The one that sent you that fruit basket for your birthday?
Ah, yes. It had the watermelon that let me spit seeds at people. He was a good man. This means, I suppose, they have the 2 relics. Batten down the hatches! Rile up the mechanical dinosaurs! Prepare the fleet of wooden tanks! The enemy will soon be upon us!
Sir, they need 3 relics to enter. Remember your story?
Of course I remember your story, Johnson. I have a photographic camera.
That's very nice, sir. But I think it's long past time to consider some extra security on the 3rd relic, if you know what I mean.
I think I do. Position 4 additional Blue Knights. Have a seance to conjure up some of those ghosts that only follow you when you're not looking. Get one of the interns to wind up a good 100 of those cute little helmet robots and install a few intermittent lava geysers.
I mean, I think you should maybe take a more personal interest in stopping them, sir.
Quite astute you are, Johnson. I'll personally deliver a motivational speech to the Blue Knights, letting them know what is personally at stake for me if they were to fail.
Or perhaps, sir, you could finally go stop them in person. Seeing as how you are currently the most powerful individual in your own army and could easily cut off their advance.
Very well. Plus, if I do go in person, my presence would be a constant motivator for the Blue Knights.
Yes, sir.
Then it's settled. Ha! Those fools have no idea what horrors await them. Ow!
Unspeakable horrors surely await us from here on out, so we'll have to be extra careful.
Pluscon File might try to stop us in person, so we'll have to be prepared to deal with that.
But first we need to know the location of the last relic. Tell us what you see.
I was sliding through a corridor. There were all sorts of places to hide and dark twists where things could jump out and scare me.
Well, that sounds like the abandoned underground research laboratory on the other side of Pyramid Ski Resort Zone.
I heard everyone died down there while top secretly researching a horrible virus. Though I suppose if I heard about it, it wasn't all that top secret.
There could be anything down there. Like demons or zombies or Nazis or zombie Nazis raised by demons.
Yes, or even Nazi demons trained by zombies. Either way, that's our next destination. But we're going to need a good sleep.
Good call, Sammy. Let's hit the hay.
Are you all right?
I'll be fine.
I just wanted to say, you've really impressed me so far.
Thanks.
What's wrong? You don't regret coming, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm just not sure I have any business being with you guys. I mean, you have all this experience and I'm just learning as I go.
It's not about experience. It's about doing what has to be done. And you've been doing more than your fair share.
Linku told me about what happened to you out in space. I'm really sorry.
Don't be. There's only one person who has to answer for that.
You have all sorts of reasons to be fighting Count Vile. I'm not sure I have any.
I'm not just doing this for me. I'm doing it for everyone.
Really?
Well, okay, so maybe it's mostly revenge, but so what? It's also about finding a light at the end of the tunnel. There has to be something more to life than getting even. I'd like to think Maybe I've already found that something.
Gee, thanks, Sam, but I'm getting pretty tired. I think I better go.
But this is your tent.
But, well, you know.
Absolutely not. I came all this way to help you find this kid, and now you're going to end up scaring him off. So, no, we can't tell him.
We have to tell him. He has a right to know.
What he doesn't know won't hurt him, or us.
What time is it?
Zach!
Time to go!
You know, Zach, I've been thinking about something you said last night.
Look, if it's about...
I think you could use some more experience. And there's one skill you haven't even learned yet.
I'm not playing Giacomo.
Oh, it's not Giacomo.
It's very simple. Just follow the arrows. They'll tell you where to put your feet.
Why am I doing this again?
It's important.
You've got to be kidding me.
Here we go.
Ninja stole my bike!
I was afraid of this. I was able to hack into the lab's wireless log net with my thingamaboodle, while these scientists were researching the very deadly and highly contagious virus there was. An outbreak. It seems the virus not only killed the staff, but also resurrected them as mindless, flesh-devouring monsters.
That's horrible.
It gets worse. On the other side of the lab, they were attempting to open a portal to hell.
Why would anyone do that?
Someone dared them.
Well, you gotta follow through on a dare.
As a result, there are demons running around down there too.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Not so fast. You guys can't come. You could contract the virus. My suit will protect me, and the sensors in my visor will help me navigate the halls.
Maybe my virtual visor would protect me. Ow! My retinas!
You should probably just stay here.
Sam, wait!
Yes?
Take this. For good luck.
Thanks. I'll be back.
What is it, Zip? What? Sam's working on it, Zip. We can't go inside, so we're waiting out here. What? Look, I already told you.
I'll explain it to him. Problem solved.
Man, Sam's really something going down there alone. I'd be scared out of my mind.
Sam's a skilled shooter. Skilled lots of things. But then again, you probably found that out last night.
What?
Oh, come on. I heard everything that went on outside my tent. I'm a ninja, remember? Totally in tune with my surroundings.
The only reason you heard anything is because those tents are paper thin. Your snoring kept me up all night.
That's not snoring. That's just ninja breathing exercises that I do in my sleep.
Well, you're wrong. Nothing happened.
I don't get you. Here you actually have a decent shot at some action and you just sit there.
Action? Against the zombies?
No, idiot, with Sam.
Huh?
We were talking about you this morning before you got up. Sam thinks the world of you. You're brave and all that crap.
Yeah. How do I put this? See, I'm not like that.
Come again?
Well, you know, I, leave for the other team.
Oh!
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, it's just not for me. I'm flattered, I suppose, and maybe if things are a little bit different, I might... No, just no.
Well, I figured there was something off about you, but I'm a little confused. You like those visions of the tournament girls, right?
Yeah, 'cause I'm straight.
But you don't like Sam.
No, he's a guy. Oh!
Sam's a chick, moron!
What? Really? How do you know?
Well, she and I just spent the weekend crippling an alien invasion. And after we defeated the alien's maternal cerebrum, we were alone and she took off her...
No.
Yes. She took it off right in front of me.
No way.
Yes way. Took her helmet right off. Long hair and everything. She's a girl.
Dude. That's hot.
The relic should be just beyond this wall. Only one way to know for sure.
Pay me for the door repair charge.
You again? You have a location down here, too?
I import brains for the zombies. Don't usually venture this far down, but when I heard you people were coming, I couldn't resist.
Look, I'm sorry my friend axed you in the skull. He has loose morals.
It's too late for apologies. Now you'll pay the ultimate price.
Hey, I'm not the one who attacked you.
You walked away without helping me.
You're a shopkeeper. We figured you had all sorts of potions to cure yourself with.
I did, but it's the thought that counts. And you didn't think much of me, did you?
Look, you'd better get out of here before the virus does you in.
Oh. I'm counting on it.
rebel scum!
Vile!
How dare you?
Sir, that's your name.
Ah, yes! Hand over the other relics!
I don't have them.
Oh. Oh my, I'm sorry. Johnson, these are the wrong guys.
No, sir, they're... they're...
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't feel so good.
You idiots! This complex is infected with a zombie virus.
Oh God! Oh God! I'm a zombie! It's over, isn't it, Johnson? Don't spare my feelings, I can take it.
You're a powerful sorcerer, right?
Well, yes, but I'm afraid that... Yes! An all-powerful sorcerer who's immune to a mere virus. And now, it ends for you.
Bring it on.
You pathetic whelps! If you value your friend, you'll return those relics and abandon your quest.
Sam!
Stay back, guys. Don't worry about me.
Let her go, Vile, or you'll seriously regret it.
I doubt it. Game over, heroes.
No!
Oh, for the love of acid baths, will you pull yourself together? You know what your problem is? You're too nice. You care too much.
I'm sorry.
There you go again! You don't have an ounce of rage in you.
What do you expect me to do? Rip out people's hearts and abuse innocent familiars?
You're a naive idiot. Do you think those scumbags deserve mercy?
What about the shopkeeper? That guy was from my town. He was just doing his job.
All you care about is your stupid town. That's the only reason you're even here.
At least I care about people. You just want your horrible tournaments back.
This is about more than tournaments. This is about the fate of an entire world. If we don't stop Vile, not only do I lose my right to fight, but everyone loses their right to do whatever other people do.
So what do you expect me to do?
I expect you to stop whining and get your act together. Now ask yourself, are you a bad enough dude to rescue Sam?
What's that even mean?
Okay, what's your brilliant strategy?
Well, we can't take on Vile's whole empire by ourselves. So let's get in contact with the rest of the Resistance. Figure things out from there.
Yeah, about that. There is no rest of the Resistance.
What?
There was a battle. Vile's forces wiped us out. Sam and I were all that was left, and now it's just the two of us.
You lied to me.
Not really. We told you you were joining the Resistance, and that's just what you did. We didn't say it was a big group.
You think you can just manipulate people and get away with it?
Put your sword down, kid. You don't want to fight me. When you joined up with us, you knew what you were doing. You knew it was the right thing. And guess what? Once the two of us are gone, there really will be no one to stop Vile. He'll win. So you want to fight me? Fine. You won't have to ask twice. I'm going down in a blaze of glory. If you have a better idea, I'm all ears.
I don't know.
Thought so.
How could I be so dense?
Never has my power been more secure. Johnson, how goes that filing I told you to do, Very good, Johnson. Thank you, Mr. Bailey.
Yep.
No use struggling, Space Cadet. Those bonds were forged from unbreakable metal gears. Solid. You can't escape.
You'll be the one escaping.
That's reassuring in a way, I guess. It's better than death, right?
There are worse things than death, Vile.
Oh, I know. Like that dreadful yellow chompy thing that devours everything but your eyes. I tell you, I've had more trouble with that guy.
Or how about witnessing heartless alien creatures slaughter everyone you love and respect?
Oh my God! Aliens are coming here?
You know what? When I get free, I'm gonna blast you with my freeze ray and shatter your frozen corpse into pieces.
And then what? Scatter those pieces in the temples and make some sap collect them so he can fight me again? Well, that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard.
You're right. That's why I'm going to jettison them into the sun.
Huh. Well, that is a good idea. But I'm not the one chained to a wall, am I?
My friends will come for me.
And how are they going to save you without this? Wait a minute. What is this third-party piece of crap?
Some shopkeeper tossed it.
Well, this will never do. It is economical, sure, but it'll break the moment someone tries... Wait a minute. Oh, no.
I knew Sam wouldn't leave us hanging.
We might just have the upper hand here.
Oh yeah, millions of demons, monsters, and soldiers at his disposal. Master Sorcerer has our friend hostage. I'd say we have the upper hand.
Hey, at least now we have a plan. You were just going to charge in there in a desperate display of primal rage and killer instinct. We use the relics, break into Vile's tower, and rescue Sam.
Can we still kill people?
Definitely. So, where is Vile's tower exactly anyway?
Well, first we cross Flying Piranha Bridge.
Uh-huh.
Then we have to drag race through Death Slalom Valley.
How hard's that?
Well, the cars never have enough turbo.
Great. Then what?
Let's see. There's the Aqua Cave, where air bubbles are scarce and spiny sea creatures orbit all the chunks of land.
Can we go over the water?
Oh, yeah, but we have to leap from one crocodile to the next. Just not when their mouths are open.
Naturally.
Then we get to another arena.
Alright.
Where we have to refight all the bosses we've encountered so far.
Aren't they dead?
After that, it's the Valley of Shadows and Count File's fortress.
So... is there a warp zone or something?
Yeah.
Want to take it?
Hell yes.
This is a code red alert. All occupants of the Valley of Shadows prepare for the worst. Johnson, I need rotating machine gun turrets, motion sensor laser thingies, spears that shoot up out of the floor, and a bat over every pit. Your friends are as good as dead. Stop that, Johnson. Shoot.
A puzzle. Vile's a clever one, all right. Impressive, kid.
What? 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 We warped, Zippy. We're not going there. We skipped it. We friggin' skipped it! Shut
the hell up!
I'm very proud of you. Now the learning can truly begin.
You!
Okay, let's go.
Curses!
It's only a matter of time now, Vile.
Oh, I'm terribly concerned.
I hope you've lived a fulfilling life.
Well, I have. On top of overseeing the construction of 84 statues of me, I unearthed the ancient mythic treasure of Robert Murphy, completed all 7 of Pirate Pete's mystical riddles, and my garage band won the annual Maniacal Musicians competition 3 times. And guess what? I intend to win it 3 times more.
Don't count on it.
Why? Is something wrong with Vlad's maracas?
You're an idiot.
Well, I may not be smart enough to wear a spacesuit in 80-degree weather, but don't think for a second that I lack the conviction to do something truly...
Vile.
Yes?
Nothing.
As I was saying, don't think I lack the conviction to do something truly heinous.
I know what you're capable of. You left hundreds of people to die on my colony.
Oh, sure, dwell on the negative. But just think how many lives I saved by ending those ridiculous tournaments.
You turned the fighters into executioners and replaced the arenas with slave camps where thousands of innocents died.
And what about the children's hospital I built,
You didn't build a children's hospital. You made children build a hospital for you.
Oh. And a terrible job they did too, the foundations all slanted.
How the hell did you get to the top anyway?
I don't know. I guess everyone else was having an off day. You don't scare easily, do you?
Not especially.
That's all right. Fear can be taught.
This is just great. I'm all out of throwing stars.
Didn't you see the magnet? It was enormous.
The first throwing star didn't work. Why the hell did you throw the rest of them?
I assumed I could throw them with greater force.
I found some throwing knives. You could have used those.
Don't insult me. Maybe there's a Ninja Depot Express around here somewhere.
Wouldn't surprise me. Hey, maybe if I step on this pan a little.
No! What did you have to go and do that for?
Well, it wasn't intentional. Ow! What's that sound? Did we trigger an alarm or something?
I think that's you.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
No, I think you're just low on health.
Oh, of course. Thank you, beeping. Like, that's something I wouldn't have noticed.
Can you walk?
Oh, I don't know. I'm really not feeling very good right now.
You've got to be more careful. We're getting close.
Are you sure it's the right way?
Positive.
Why in God's name would Count Vile have so many lethal traps on the way to his own lair? I mean, doesn't he ever use these passages? Doesn't he ever go out to lunch or anything?
He teleports, remember?
But don't normal people ever have to get up there? What if his mom wants to visit? What about the Girl Scouts?
There are no more Girl Scouts. Vile used the trigger of his chrono device to send them back to the Stone Age.
Dear God. Were they eaten by prehistoric creatures?
Maybe, but they probably just starved to death without any modern conveniences. I'll bet those crocheting badges didn't do them much good back then.
Oh.
Aha! Here! Eat this!
Eat? That? No way! I just saw you pick it up off the ground. That's gross.
It's food. It's good for you.
It's food you found behind a moldy old wall. It's probably got bits of stuff in it. Bugs and disease. Has that even been cooked?
Who cares? Just eat it.
How is eating a filthy turkey like an assault my spear wound?
It just will. Take it.
I'm sorry. I can't do it. Maybe if I hadn't seen you pick it up off the ground.
Well, there's one other option.
What's that?
I still have G. Foreman's heart.
Fine, I'll eat the damn turkey. Ugh, it's all slimy and cold. Puh. And sandy. Oh, that was disgusting. I can't believe I just... Hey! Wow! It actually worked! Thanks, Link. Where's G. Foreman's heart?
I don't know. We're almost there. Should be just beyond this room.
Why do I doubt it's gonna be that simple?
Because you've developed half a brain. Alright, there's something here, so show yourself already.
Come on! What is it? A robot? A seven-headed mongoose? A giant flaming skull? I don't know. Is it bees? I hope it's not bees. Huh?
Who are these guys?
Ugh! Holy crap!
Hey, I recognize that move. Whoa! Wait, don't kill them!
Did you say don't kill them?
I know, it felt weird. Oh my god! Master Sasori!
We were wondering how long it would take you to notice.
When we saw it was you, we couldn't resist having some fun. By the way, your friend's a lightweight.
Master Lei Gong! I thought you were both dead! Murdered at the hands of that monster, Captain Psychodrive.
Psychodrive? Are you joking? That guy was a complete... What is that word the kids are using nowadays?
Noob.
Besides, he's G. Foreman now. Didn't you get the flyer? It was that whole big thing. We were mopping the floor with Foreman. But just as we were about to finish him off, someone interceded.
We thought it was a new challenger.
It was Count Vile. He used his sorcery to capture us, and everyone was led to believe we were killed by Foreman. Vile wanted to demoralize our clan and the resistance.
We've been in prison in his tower all this time.
Then you'll be pleased to know that I have slain G. Foreman and avenged your deaths. Or your whatevers.
You've done well, Lin Ku. Show us the dead heart of our transgressor.
Well, the thing about that is...
Hey! I have a suggestion. I think our clan should write in a code where they don't hit people in certain places.
Sorry about that. You didn't want children anyway, did you?
Maybe.
Senseis, come with us. Together we'll make Count Vile pay.
No, Linku. Vile's magic still binds us to this room. We cannot go.
But can't you,
What, teleport out of here? Jeez.
Sorry, Linku. This is a battle you must fight alone. With him. Nice hair, by the way. Here, Linku. Take this. It will help you in your final battle. Use it well.
What's one throwing star gonna do?
Okay, fine, Mr. Gift Horse in the Mouth Looker. I'll just take that.
No, sorry.
All right, then. And now, you must go. Save your friend, defeat Count Vile, and free the planet.
No pressure.
Thank you, Masters. Hey! Get over here!
Linku's a little tense.
You know, I used to be just like him.
Alright, it's right in there. Ready? Let's go!
Ha! I've been expecting you. Ha. Huh?
Linku, this is a closet.
Well, all these doors look the same.
Is that it? Go check.
Right, because the other thing was wrong.
The other door, so there's a closet.
Ha! I've been expecting you. The last pitiful vermin of the Resistance. Drop your weapons and surrender.
Not a chance. Sam, are you alright?
Not for long, she isn't.
Great rusty nunchucks!
What?
Bomb! Tiny walking bomb!
Oh, that's bad. Cute, but bad.
Now, if you'll kindly drop your weapons and surrender, she just might live long enough to get tortured.
Some choice.
Forget about me.
Forget about you? How could I forget about the person who showed me my true potential? How could I turn my back on you after I so callously and ignorantly rejected you?
Zach!
No, Sam, I'm not just gonna let this happen. I'm gonna fight for your life, and damn it, I'll find a way to...
You know the clock's ticking.
You be quiet. I haven't said everything
Zach, the bomb!
Oh, right. Time's a factor here. Okay, Vile, you think you can play games with our lives? Well, I've got a little surprise for you.
What is it, silver arrows? Oh my god, it's silver arrows, isn't it?
No.
Well, what is it? Armor that absorbs my attacks and converts it to health?
No.
So what is it?
Help!
One moment, please. What was the surprise?
Well, I was just gonna run up and slash with my sword, but those things you said would have been much better. Where can I get that stuff?
You have to do very well in the Giacomo card tournament.
Oh!
All right, come on. Run up and slash me.
I don't know. I think the moment's passed.
Well, you want to try a different opening line, or...
Good job distracting him, Zach.
Right. Distracting.
Congratulations. The first attack is yours. And you. I hope you've lived a fulfilling life! Let's do this somewhere else, shall we? Property damage is only funny when it's someone else's. Enjoy oblivion.
Got any of that turkey leg left?
No.
Crap.
What did you think would happen when you stormed the citadel of an invulnerable sorcerer? I crushed the entire resistance. I personally executed each and every one of them. But you two thought you had the skills to defeat me! The war ended months ago. It's finished. You're nothing but lukewarm leftovers!
You're gonna pay for all the people you've killed.
Oh, but there's so many more. Like the people in your town, for instance. I think I'll make them my top priority. Once I'm done with you! I'm 3 steps ahead of you at all times. Now you understand why my name incites terror wherever it's spoken. And what's that? It sounds like 2 bothersome adventurers are low on health. It's time for you to meet the rest of the Resistance!
You're alive!
But we heard the music and everything!
It really was a lucky mushroom, but I doubt it'll work twice. These packs should heal you. I found them in Vile's stuff.
Great! Wait, there's not rancid pork in these or something, is there?
No.
Great!
No! You just open them.
Great!
Now I'm mad.
You mean you weren't mad before?
No. Before, I was just peeved. Now I'm playing with power.
this one? Oh! Linku, a little hope?
I used my only throwing star!
It's right there!
But I already used it!
Just do it!
It will help you when you find the battle. Use it well.
Game over, you son of a bitch. I knew this thing would come in handy.
Good job, kid.
You're a real hero.
You two are the heroes. You brought me here and gave me the courage to fulfill my destiny.
Don't sell yourself short. You've ended a reign of horror and destruction, and ushered in a new dawn of peace and hope. Count Linku. I like the sound of that.
He's really gone. I knew I'd be happy when we finally defeated him, but I don't think it has anything to do with revenge.
You have every right to be happy. It's a new beginning for you.
It's a new beginning for all of us.
Ew.
You know what else I'm happy about?
What's that?
The killing Vile didn't trigger his lair self-destruct mechanism.
Time bomb set. Get out fast.
Every time!
I hate you.
So run?
Run!
what? I think we can go now.
It's about time.
Why do you carry those around? You look ridiculous in those.